This is Solomon of Solomonic Demons, and what you guys hear in the mix was the Peavey Vypyr X. Now, for those that haven't followed the channel, for those that are here for the first time, I've been doing this series where we check in detail all the features, all the capabilities of the Peavey Vypyr X. And now this is the Peavey Vypyr X1, so this is the 20 watts combo with the 8" speaker. And in the unboxing of the amplifier, I said that I wasn't too impressed and I was gonna check more in detail the amplifier. Then for the second video, we did compare how the Peavey Vypyr X sounds through the USB output of the amplifier straight to your computer. And also I did record the Peavey Vypyr X straight with a microphone, and now in this video I already was more familiarized with the amplifier, and I said that I was really getting impressed of how the amplifier sounds, especially by itself, and with the fact that the amplifier only have an 8" speaker and is 20 watts solid state, but is crazy loud and it sounds really good, especially if you record the amplifier only using a microphone in front of the amp. It sounds really good. And for this video we already hear how the amplifier sounds on a mix, and I did record my guitar, my Gibson SG Raven with the amplifier, and also the bass track of this mix was made with this amplifier, because this is also a bass amplifier. But before I continue with the video, let me tell you guys what I did use, and also the presets that I was using with the amplifier, either with the guitar and the bass guitar. And yeah, so I was using, like I said, my Gibson SG Raven connected straight to the amplifier, and I was miking the amplifier with a Blue Encore 100i microphone and recording everything with my interface, my Harmony 221. Yeah, that was the only thing that I actually was using to record the guitars and bass. And yeah, for the rhythmic guitars, the guitars that you guys hear on the intro especially, I was using the Peavey X setting on the amplifier, and I add a little bit of chorus just for the intro. And then for the rest of the rhythmic guitars after the intro, it was only the Peavey X without any kind of effect. For the lead guitars on the intro was the Peavey 6534 with some delay and reverb. And for the bass, I was using my Jackson Concert Bass 5 strings straight to the Peavey Vypyr X 1-2, and like I said, recording the amplifier with the same microphone, the Blue Encore 100i microphone. And the settings that I was using, the amplifier that I was using, the modeling amp that I was using on the Peavey Vypyr X1 was a Peavey Trace. Obviously, the EQ was different for the guitar and the bass. I'm putting pictures right now on the screens so you guys can identify the differences on the EQs. But like I said, everything was recorded with this amplifier and a Blue Encore 100i dynamic microphone. Very simple setup, very inexpensive setup. Now, in my opinion about this mix, what do I think about this mix? And for me, for the price of this amplifier, the street price of this amplifier, that is $200, it is unbelievable. I've been playing guitars for over 20 years, and believe me, when I start playing guitar, we couldn't find this kind of quality, this kind of sound on a solid state amplifier for this price. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think that this sounds pretty decent. And now remember, I haven't used any kind of special equipment or any kind of high-end equipment. It's just a $100 interface with a $100 microphone. It's not that I'm using the most expensive preamps that are making the amplifier to sound better, or it's not that I'm using a really expensive microphone to make the amplifier sounds decent. This sounds pretty decent by itself. I mean, for these standards, is very unbelievable. I'm really impressed of how the amplifier sounds on a mix. And if you are in the market right now for an amplifier and you are dubbing between the Catalyst or the Peavey Vypyr X, and if you play metal, the Line 6 sounds really great on the cleans. All the modeling sounds that the amplifier have, and the same thing for rock sounds, sound good. But if you are really looking for a metal sounding modeling amplifier, I think that the Vypyr X one is much better, much easier to record and formulate a metal mix if we compare it with the Line 6 Catalyst. Honestly, the Catalyst was really bassy, really hard to control on a mix. You had to add some EQs to make it sound more stable, less bouncy, less digital. And the Vypyr X one was really a cut through the mix without any kind of bullshit. And same thing for the bass. I mean, that's another thing. This is a bass amp, so I think that the Vypyr X one is great. Hopefully you guys liked the mix that I did, and yeah, this was Solomon of Solomonic Demons. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you guys in the next video of the channel. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.